Howdy everybody, welcome back to Hermitcraft. And last time guys, we worked on a little bit of lava fall action out of the volcano biome. We're working a little bit out there again today. But first guys, we've updated to the first Minecraft 1.12 snapshots. As you can see, wow, that's really bright blue down there. So we have the new wool colors. I'm just going to go around here, house, and check these out. I like the red here. We got some purple here as well. Wow, this is very purple. Extreme color changes here with the wool, and I think it also affects the shield banners a little bit. Yeah, definitely a little bit different color there. The brown actually in here looks a lot better. Let's go downstairs and check it out. Yeah, the green is a lot different, as you can tell. It's not. This is just normal green carpet, by the way, not the lime green, but it looks sort of like lime green anyway. The orange in here, this looks really nice with the magma blocks, I gotta say. But yeah, we've upgraded to the snapshot, so a lot of new possibilities exist now in the game. And we're actually going to try out one of those possibilities right now. So I have on me some black concrete powder right here, and apparently that drops on half slabs. Awesome. So yeah, we're going to try out this black concrete powder in the volcano biome over here. So let me just fly on down this way, fly on out here. And we are going to try to see how this looks when we replace a little bit of this soul sand with this black concrete powder. So we're just going to go through and replace a little bit of this soul sand with this black powder and see how it looks. Alright guys, so we're looking at this black powder here, and we're going to see if this is going to work here. I'm not really too happy with it, to be honest. I thought I would like it a lot more. The color, I would say, is very similar to the obsidian, so that's good. But it contrasts a lot with the mycelium. So you can see, for instance, the mycelium definitely contrasts with the black powder a lot, whereas with the soul sand, not so much. It fits in a lot better with the soul sand. And I wanted to try some of this coarse dirt is where we'll have another conflict, perhaps. Let me just... Whoops, that's the wrong one. Let's try that. Yeah, that's also very contrasting. So I would say, no, I don't think we're going to use the black powder around here. Because you also have to consider, you know, the color is very similar, but the texture is not. So this obsidian texture, I think, fits better with the soul sand texture, as both have a lot of noise and a lot of chaos, whereas this is a little bit more bland, I would say. And also, you can't plant nether wart on this stuff, so we'd have to get rid of all the nether wart if we replace the soul sand with the black powder. So overall, I would say we're not going to go with the black powder, which kind of surprised me. I thought for sure I would go with that, but it just does not look as good as it probably should for me to replace everything that you see around here. So we're not going to go with the black concrete powder around the side. See if I can just put this down here. So instead, I think I still do want to use the black concrete powder, but what we'll do, let me just get over here. I think it would be awesome if we put like some black concrete powder, you know, like on the side over here, for instance. So let's say we did like this, and then we brought it out a little bit here, and just have like little like patches of this throughout the the biome here. Whoops, that is way too far down. Let's see, let's go with that. Come on now. So yeah, if we put something like this and had it come out like this, and just had like little patches of this throughout the biome. How does this look? Let's just give this a shot here. There we go, and let's just put that down. Yeah, that looks pretty good. So we could have like little patches of this black concrete powder throughout the volcano biome. I think that looks a lot better because, you know, it's within the biome itself, so the color fits, but there's also just a slight texture change. So I think this is actually much better than what I was planning to do, which was place it all along the outside, where like basically replace the soul sand with the black concrete powder. But I like the this little subtle thing a lot better. So we'll just put like splotches of this throughout the volcano biome. I think would be a good choice. So yeah, that's what we're going to do with the black concrete powder. So I'm just going to go ahead and go through here, replace all this black concrete powder with the soul sand once again, and also get hit in the face with the skeleton arrow. Let me just back up a little bit here. Take this dude out. Or not. Or we could just blow up. Yep. What are you going to do? What are you going to do? luckily, no damage done because, yeah, obsidian. Nice. Alright, so, yeah, let me go ahead and finish up this area by putting back the soul sand, and I'll be back. So what are we going to do today, guys? Well, today we'll be continuing on the volcano biome as we have been for the last couple of weeks. And so today I want to focus on this right here, the big caldera. This area right here. I want to get this up and working, and then also we might just make a little something over on the small volcano too. But for this big volcano here, basically I want two things. Number one, I want a sort of small eruption cycle thing. So basically what that means is, like, you know, every day or every, you know, a couple times a day maybe, you'll see like a little bit of a like a spark jump out of the lava and explode in the air. Sort of like it's telling you the volcano is sort of lying dormant in this biome. And then I want a small chance within the game to essentially have the volcano explode in sort of dramatic fashion. So we're going to make something capable of doing that here today. And I've come up with a system that's pretty awesome, I have to say. But it requires a lot of TNT, is the only thing. So, yeah, we're going to see that today. So we need to get a whole bunch of TNT, which means we need a lot of gunpowder and sand. Which, sand we have, gunpowder we have a little bit of, but not a whole lot. And this is going to be sort of a rare thing, so we're not going to need any, like, you know, cheaty TNT dupers or anything like that. Although I guess we could use that for this, but yeah, I don't think it's really necessary. So let me grab some more materials here, and we're going to get started on building that. Alright guys, so we're flying on in here, and boom, we're at the caldera. So, right, what we're going to do here is we're going to shoot Scar out of the sky. Come here, guy. Come here, guy. Oh, almost had him. We're going to get him. Gonna get him, he's moving. Oh, just missed. Come on. Oh, so close. Got him. Ha ha. Oh, get in. Hide, hide, hide. He's gonna come for us now, isn't he? Anyway, what we gotta do here, we gotta make a caldera here. So we need to essentially bring the sides of this down a little bit. And so what I think I'm gonna do, I'm gonna have a dispenser, 4 dispensers facing upward on each of the 4 corners of this. So like here, here, and here, and also the other one. And then in the center here, we're going to have the sort of main explosion thing here. So that is the sort of the plan we're gonna go with here. And yeah, it should be pretty interesting to make happen. So we need to get out some obsidian first. Let's see if we can grab some of that. Yep, obsidian right here. Very good. So we got a couple stacks of this. So what we're going to need to do is come on up. And also, first of all, light up this area down here so nothing bad spawns while we're up there working. So, just like this, and like this, and like that. And that should hopefully be good. Just make sure. Putting down an obscene number of torches. There we go. So that should work to fix that problem. And now we have to get back up here. So let's just get on up like this. There we go. Alright. And so, yeah. Now what we need to do is just basically do this. So we need to come in like this. And I think what I'm going to do, I'm going to make... Let's see. Oh, somebody's shooting. I knew it. It's Scar. He's back. He's going to turn around up here. Oh, here he comes. Oh, that was close. Oh, what? Did I hit myself? That might have been a self-hit. I'm not sure. I'm not sure. It's very close. It's very close. Anyways, let's get back up here. Dang guy. I see you. I see you, Scar. Alright, so anyways, he's fine now. Let's just go ahead and bring this out a little bit. So we're going to put lava on this block right here. Actually, you know what? It might be better if we had it like... I'm trying to think if we should have this down one further. Or just have it just one deep. There's advantages and disadvantages each way. Let's try just this right now. We'll just have the lava right here on the surface. Yeah, like bubbling right at the surface here. That should work. So let's just make this happen. We're going to have a hole right here for our dispenser. So we'll have to put signs on those, in those holes, to prevent lava from flowing down into the actual caldera itself. And then let's see, we're going to need something like this, I think. Yep, like that. And then we'll just continue around like this. And we'll also leave a 2x2 in the center here. So let's just go ahead and make that. So that's the exact center right there. So let's make this like right around here like this. So that'll be our 2x2 right there where our main sort of explosion will happen from. So yeah, that is what we're going with right now. So let me just go ahead and fill in the rest of this obsidian here, and I'll be back. Alright, so we got the layout down for the volcano. So you can see here we have, you know, the four corners, which are going to have dispensers with, I think, probably like orange burst fireworks shooting out of them. Also obsidian down there. And let's see, next thing we need to do is we got to get out some signs. We're going to put the signs down like this, like this, like this, like that, and then just this is going to basically just prevent the lava from flowing downwards into where we're going to be working at. So we don't want to be burned by lava. So that should work, and signs don't burn, luckily, even though they're made of wood, so that's fantastic. We don't have to worry about them burning. And then we're going to need a bunch of lava. So we're going to grab some lava buckets, which we have plenty of in here, apparently. Yes. Very good. And we should also probably get out a little bit of fire resistance potions, which luckily we got plenty of in here. Just pop these potions, and then we're going to put down some lava buckets all along the inside of here. So we're going to put down lava inside of this caldera so that we are totally full. This caldera is going to be totally full of lava source blocks. Alright guys, so we've been doing a little bit of work out at the caldera. I'll show you that in a moment, but first we want to make sure yeah, we can have some fireworks going on here. So we're going to grab, we got some paper, we got some gunpowder. I'm going to grab some orange dye from our colored dyes chest. And we're also going to need some mob drops. Let me see if I can get some of those as well. So there's the orange dye. And mob drops. Got some feathers. I think the feathers are not the right thing, though. We need, I think, let me just test this out real quick. So we got that. That's the orange small ball. Oh, there we go. No, that's right. It is a feathers. Burst. Yeah, that's what we want. Burst orange. So let's grab a bunch of these. Perfect. And let's go ahead and make some fireworks. So we'll just do this. Flight duration 2. I think we want flight duration 1, actually. We might vary it up a little bit, perhaps. Yeah, let's just vary it up somewhat. There we go. So we got a few burst orange fireworks. We're going to need more, obviously, but right now this will be good for testing purposes. So let me show you what I've set up over here at the caldera now. So we've got sort of the miner system going, is what I should call it. So you can see, number one, we have the caldera now filled in. So there's the caldera right there with the lava source blocks in there. I need to... Shoot. I need to go in the opposite way. I made a small little entrance here so that we can get in and out. Just a temporary thing. But yeah, we have this now. So this is... If I can get up here. This is a system to randomly shoot off fireworks at intervals of about 7 minutes. So anytime these chunks are loaded, this should shoot this thing off about every 7 minutes, because this is a clock, as I showed last time, that observes oak saplings and when they update. So that's that. And let's just go ahead and just... I'm going to put a few fireworks each into here and make sure this works. And by the way, above us here, let me get some fire resistance pots so we can go see that. So above us here we have some dispensers facing upward, and then there's water above that. Let me just get up here and show you. Because we don't... Oh, there it is. Yep. Yep, so that's what's going to happen right there. About once every 7 minutes or so. So Yeah, you saw it there. The fireworks shot out of the dispenser. And let me see if I can actually show you what this looks like in here. Maybe. Maybe. Come on now. I know it's here. It's gotta be here, right? It's on this block? Alright, let's try it. Let's try for another one. Let's try for this corner. I just want to get here and show you guys there's water and stuff in here. Yeah, here we go. Down we go. Cooled off. Yeah, so we got lava above, we got a sign here, and we got water, followed by a dispenser down there. So that's all that is, basically. Just a couple dispensers hooked up, so pretty straightforward, but it should add quite a lot to the realism of the volcano. So that's going to be our miner system there. Yep, there we go. There's the eruption right there. So that's sort of what it looks like right there. So you can see it sort of has a burst orange color, which, yeah, makes... Oh, and another one immediately after that. Nice. Yeah, so I did increase the frequency, as you saw there. It shouldn't be that frequent, but now it's about, I think, roughly every like 2 to 3 minutes now, because I added a couple of extra saplings right down here. So whenever any of these go off, any of these observers go off, then the whole thing, yeah, activates. So that's what we got there. Now it's time to start working on the main system. Now that we know that the smaller secondary eruption works, now it's time to get working on the main system. So for this, we're going to need some water buckets. Actually, I need to start putting some stuff away here too. Let's just dump stuff into here for now. There we go. Okay, so we need some water buckets first of all. There we go. And we're going to basically tower up right here. And we also need a potion of fire resistance, I believe. That'll be good. Perfect. Okay, let's just tower up. And we're going to place down some dispensers here. So I'm going to place a dispenser right here. Dispenser right here. And then on this side, we're going to need something similar. We'll need a dispenser here. Dispenser here. And then we also... Yep, you can hear the fireworks going off. We need one here. We need some more obsidian right here. And then, let's see, we're going to need obsidian on the bottom portion of this. And here. And then we also need water here and on the other side right here. Sweet. So, the idea with this is that we're going to have TNT in these dispensers. And so these things are going to be rapidly firing. And then after a certain amount of time, enough TNT should be built in here that any additional TNT that come out will be exploded while in the air and propel the TNT up and then out of the volcano. So that is the idea with this. For this thing, we're not going to set up a clock like we did here with the saplings and such. For this, we are going to use a magma block clock, or a magma block clock with observers. And then we're going to need, just put down a torch or two up here so there's some light. And then we're going to need a AND gate as well, because we want this thing to go off fairly infrequently. But when it does go off, it's going to be pretty spectacular, which you'll see. So let me just go ahead and put down some light down here. Again, these torches sometimes get destroyed there. There we go. Okay, so now, right, we need the AND gate and everything. So, and we also need to put down the wiring, which might be a little bit tricky because we have the other wiring for the secondary system we have to deal with. So let me go ahead and just do this wiring here, and I'll be right back. Alright guys, so I had to change up pretty much everything in regards to this area here, but now I think we have a fully working system. So let me explain what we have now. So, first of all, the secondary explosion with the burst orange fireworks, that has been changed so that each dispenser now has its own random clock. So each one of these is now run independently. So what that means is we should have more frequent fireworks, but just, basically one at a time, but more often, instead of all of them at once. So here's another one right here. Here's one over here, right here, And then we got one more over here, right here. And this one actually looks like it's already dispensed most of its fireworks, but there we go. So that is the secondary explosion mechanism, sort of redone. Now the primary explosion redstone, let me sort of explain how this works. So what's going to happen here, you see we have two magma blocks right here underneath of two water source blocks and observers observing those magma blocks. You know, secondary explosion just went off, one of them did. So yeah, basically what we have here, yeah, these two observer blocks that I said, and these basically go into an AND gate, which means whenever both water source blocks are deleted in the same at the same time, then this AND gate will output no signal. So both these torches will be off, which means this dust will be off, and that will activate this clock, which then will activate the explosion. So in short, whenever both these water source blocks are deleted at the same time, we'll have the big explosion happen. And I did test this quite extensively, and it seems to happen about once per hour on average. So that's sort of once per hour in real life, I should say. And then basically how it works from here. Once that clock becomes active, then this torch here goes off, and we have a quick pulsar torch burnout clock, which is going to activate the TNT dispenser. So let's say I put TNT in here, for instance. Once the magma blocks are deleted at the same time, then this happens, and a whole bunch of TNT gets dispensed. And let me just put this back if I can, because the sound is very loud. So all the TNT gets dispensed from these, these dispensers here, and that will activate a big TNT fire explosion outside. So it should be pretty spectacular. And I do want to test this, and also want to get back those magma blocks. So let me just get a potion of fire resistance, and I'll show you the inside where the TNT is going to be dispensed and where it's going to shoot out of. So it's basically going to shoot out of right here. Yep, so we picked up those magma blocks again. Nice. Yeah, so right here is where it's gonna be dispensed. All the TNT will be dispensed in here, and then shot skyward through the lava. So it's gonna be on fire, and then it'll fall back down around this area. So yeah, that's what we got right now. So I'm hoping we can now go and gather some TNT. Let me just get rid of this fire here. Yeah, I'm hoping now we can go and get some TNT here so we can give this a test run, give the explosion a test run, because I wanted to make sure that this clock here, I think it is long enough, but I just want to be sure, because it lasts, a few seconds, and then it turns off again. But we definitely want to test that to make sure it's working properly, and also make sure there's no other issues with stuff getting destroyed and stuff like that, because we don't want to have to reset this other than putting more TNT and more fireworks in here. So yeah, let's go and see if we can find some gunpowder to make a whole bunch of TNT, and then we can test this out. Alright guys, so everything is now set pretty much, and we're ready to activate this. You can see we have this whole line going out here. I actually extended it a little bit further. Mini explosion, hey-oh. That's cool, I like that. So let me just grab, let's see, do I have the room to grab this stuff? Yeah, let's put away our shulker boxes in here. Let's grab all of these. Grab all this stuff. Put this stuff all away in there. Very nice. And of course we'll grab this as well. And I think we're set to go. This is disconnected. Yes, okay. Alright, so I'm going to go ahead and load the TNT now. This is going to be interesting to see what happens. So yeah, here we go. So let's see, we got how much is like if we split it up equally amongst 4 stacks, let's just do that. I think it'll probably be around 45 or so, probably. Yep, perfect. Alright, so 45 each, right in there. 45 right in there. 45 on the other side, around here. Hopefully this doesn't blow everything up. It very well might, though, but if it does, we'll just have to rebuild. But we have water in there that should dampen the explosion. And lava should also dampen it somewhat, but still, it's TNT, so you never know with TNT. So let me just put that like so. Okay, let's get a safe distance away now. Everything is primed and ready. And remember, this won't be permanent. This line won't be permanent. We won't have anything showing. It'll just happen randomly about every hour. So, all right, here we go. Make sure... Yep, skies are clear. Skies are clear. I think I'm actually the only one on. So, yeah, skies are definitely clear. All right, here we go. 3, 2, 1. Explosion. Might take a little bit of time. Oh! Snap, son! There we go. Oh, yeah, baby! Alright, then I'm going to turn it off here. Wow, that was epic! That was epic! Oh, snap! That looks like a real volcano when that went up. Man, alright, let me open this up. I want to see any damage done. Hopefully not. Looks good. Looks good. Let's check if we have any TNT left. Wow, that was awesome! No, we don't have any TNT left, so we might need a little bit more TNT, but like I said, this is going to be a super rare event. So, what about in any of these? Are these still... Nah, they're all gone. So we need like 2 or 3 stacks of TNT, like 3 stacks of TNT per explosion, roughly. So, not too bad, not too bad. We can also make maybe a farm to get more gunpowder or something, or just, you know, ask one of the other hermits if they can provide some gunpowder for us. Fantastic, though, guys. That was awesome. That was really cool. All right, let me hook this back up real fast. But, yeah, that is the volcano, the main explosion for the volcano. Just put that back there, and we should be able to get rid of this. Yep, cool. All right, so that is the main volcano done there, guys. And I'm also going to, real quickly here, just fill in, or sorry, not fill in, but, let's see, is all this stuff good? Yeah, all this stuff is good. I'm going to leave this open, though, because I need to fill some stuff in. Like the fireworks and stuff, I need to fill some of that in. But I'm just going to go over to the second volcano now, and we're just going to fill in the top of this caldera. Now, this volcano, I still have... Oh, there's a skeleton horse in there. That's craziness. I have some plans for this volcano as well. Let me just jump on in here. What we're going to do for this one, we're going to place down some signs around here. Like so. And we want there to be like a underground layer here, because I think myself, Scar, and False are going to build something inside this volcano here in the near future. So let me just get this one done, and I'll be back. Okay, guys, so we went ahead and finished up the second caldera, which is a little bit different than the first one in that this is sort of inset one block. And the idea is that we're going to be able to, you know, jump on into the lava, float on down for a brief moment, and then, yeah, have our fire extinguished. Even if we didn't have, you know, fire resistance, we could still survive it once we reach this lava pool. So that's sort of the plan there, and I just wanted to get this lava pool in here for right now. But yeah, we will be working on the inside of this in one of the future episodes. So I'm looking forward to that. But for right now, what we're going to do is, if I can get out of here. Please, please. Nope, I can't. I can't get out, apparently. There we go. There we go. Alright, perfect. So what we're going to do here, we're going to actually do another explosion here. So let me just go ahead and make sure everything is right in here. We got all of our TNT already in there. Make sure that's good. Okay. Got to be double check and triple check. Make sure everything is okay. There we go. Whoops. Actually, that's supposed to be up higher. 1 second. There we go. Put that right there. Perfect. Okay. We're set. Alright, so, yeah, hopefully you guys enjoyed the episode. And, yeah, hopefully you guys enjoy the TNT volcano we got going on here. But here we go. Second explosion. 3, 2, 1. So that should set it off. Just that little click there. Yeah, there we go. Now that's an explosion. Beautiful. Oh, snap. Okay. Hopefully that didn't Something sounded like it might have gone wrong there. Let's just check and see real quick. But yeah, thank you guys so much for all the continued support. Oh, it was this line here is what went wrong. I gotcha. Oh, okay, okay. Yes, that won't happen normally. But basically what happened there's that since this line got destroyed, it wasn't getting power anymore, and so it just kept on firing until it couldn't fire anymore. But yeah, now the clock's running, so we got to put this back here to prevent that. Let's just double check, make sure nothing got broken though. Yeah, nothing got broken. Everything is still intact. It looks like. Yep. Yep, everything's good. Okay, sweet. So this thing's up and running. We got our explosion going. And yeah, we just now need to get a better source of gunpowder, and we also need, you know, things like fireworks to put in for the secondary explosions and things like that. So I will get those, and yeah, until next time, guys, thank you so much for watching. This has been Cobb. Goodbye.